Hello everybody and welcome to Wanyama Safari Park episode 2. My name is Dino Master and this is this is Wanyama Safari Park. If you haven't seen the first episode, we created all of this and all of this. And so we created this entrance sign right here. Oh yeah, one thing that I changed about this entrance sign is I've used the gravel path right here and just changed the garden a little bit and added some other plants. And I've also extended it out a little bit. I still need to do this backside area though. So I've also added these barriers to the palm trees just to make sure like that people don't go up and touch them and try and break them. I've also added this bike rack. I think I'm going to move this to somewhere over here. Everything else is the same. And I've also added these rusted poles right here. And then that's it for that area, that main entrance plaza area. I've also added, what are they called? Turnstiles, yeah. So, yeah. There's also I'm also gonna make like information booth here or somewhere else close. I've also added the staff exit and entrance. So this is where staff would exit and enter. It's just a plain wood fence. I'm trying to like blend it in so that people don't see it. And you can also see that there's people in here. You can see that their legs are sinking into the concrete. That's just because the pathing underneath it, it's just a temporary pathing, and I need to raise it up. And so oh yeah, you can also see I've added some manholes for the sewer, and they're actually gonna have, I guess you would call them interiors. But they're not going to look like interiors. It's just going to be a way to transport animals around. It wouldn't be in real life. It's just for the game. So it's easy to transport animals around without the people seeing it. So let's actually look at this area. This is like an animal ambassador show. It's based off of the one at the safari park. So at the safari park, when you go in, it's a lot like this, but there's no restaurant. There's just an aviary right here. And then there's this path area that you go along, and you go through a dense jungle area with some small animals. And then there's an entrance show almost exactly like this, where keepers would come out and talk about a certain animal. And so here I have the Chinese pangolin, which would be just an African pangolin. We don't have that in the game, so. And also the Nile monitor. And so a keeper would come out from this door and go up on this rock or just right here and tell the guests about the animal and tell the guests about how they can save wildlife and things like that. You can also see I've added this big market called the Chakula Market. Sign is really similar to Zawadi Gifts, except for the actual name, and also the colors are the same, but it goes all green and then all brown. So there's this cover area with some benches with these napkin dispensers that I made. These took a long time to make. I think they took almost as long as the entire market. So there's big windows again. And then also this hippo mural I got from the workshop. And then also this cart that I made. They would be selling ice cream or drinks, something like that. And then let's see. This electric area. There's air conditioning. Let's look at that. Let's actually go inside. So here's the interior. There's some fans and stuff. A simple interior. It wouldn't be super complicated. This is where you would get your food. And you could sit down here or outside. I need to put some more tables here. That'll be in the second stage. So you could watch the flamingos while you're eating. Because there's a window here. I got this gulpy thing off of the workshop. It's really cool. Also, I got this off of the workshop. It's all these like little like sauces, things like that. I made the table though. But I got these off of the workshop. This would be mustard and ketchup. Let's actually go inside of the kitchen because I made an entire backstage kitchen. And here's the kitchen with just some a sink, oops, and a stove, some things cooking in it. You can see the actual like flames. An oven, a fryer right here. I just used some of the, I think alpine current, I forget. And then this like big stove thing. This is where they would like prep all the food and stuff. There's some knives right here. And also, yeah, drawers and stuff, a fridge. I think I'm gonna duplicate this to make it like 2 fridges. And then a fire extinguisher I got off the workshop. I still need to make all of this interior plaster. Just like in here. See, it's all plaster. I still need to do that, and I also need to do lighting. I also put some fans here. Now let's go to the actual main thing that I've created, which is this flamingo exhibit. So, as you can know, it's a Planet Zoo video. So, all the animals poop in Planet Zoo. Okay, so, you can see that I've created this flamingo exhibit using the same fences and also this same wood. This is kind of going to be like, for most of the basic habitats and exhibits, this is all it's going to be. It's just going to be the wood fences with the these fences right here. So let's look at the flamingos. So the water in this exhibit is really shallow, and that's because in flamingo exhibits, most of them are shallow, so the flamingos can stand while they're sleeping in the water. I made some nests made out of just a mulch. I think, and I also put oh, you can't see it. I also put what's it called? An animal enrichment inside of it to attract them to it. You can see, wait, no, those are just eating. To attract them to it. I think I'm going to make them smaller because they're kind of big right now. And so I also have made these planters with the rocks around them. And so the reason why these planters have rocks around them, and most zoos have that too, that's because the animals will usually like tear up the planters and stuff, especially with elephants. And so you'll see planters around just smaller, more delicate plants and stuff to make the habitat look nice. And so that's why there's rocks and stuff around the exhibit around the planters instead of like just a barrier. You can see that the fence is really low and short. That's because the animals really won't get out. And the flamingos, even though flamingos in the wild can fly, so with most birds at zoos, they will clip their wings so they can't fly out. But for flamingos, they don't get stressed and won't try and escape. So that's why they don't clip their wings. And also, that's why they're at most of the front of the front of most zoos. So that they won't. So they're an easy animal to take care of, and they won't get stressed. I'm gonna put some bamboo here along this wood fence, so it's hard to see. Do a little more detailing and stuff. And then also I'm going to make a stroller rental area. I'm going to make this more like clean and not look like just a whole bunch of staff facilities. Oh, I never noticed that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do the next not episode, stage, which will be the second. And so yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the second stage. Hello everybody, and welcome to the second stage of Wanyama Safari Park episode 2, and we're here at the front entrance, but I haven't done any work here, so let's actually go see what work I've done. You can see that people are actually going into the store now. That's because I put a vending machine in the soda dispenser, and I had to hide it with this what's it called, electric thing. Let's see. I haven't added anything else here. Oh yeah, in the gift shop I just added this. Let's look at, haven't added anything else here. Let's look at this. Here I've added a lot to the Flamingo exhibit. Including more flamingos. You can see I've added the shade here. I've added all this bamboo. I've added this like dead tree with a pelican on it. A lot of flamingo exhibits, or any exhibits at zoos, if they don't know what else to put in it, they'll just put a whole bunch of logs in it. You can see that it's a plaster bottom now, like it would be in real life. But all of this dirt and stuff would probably be like just shaped concrete to make it look like dirt. Except for probably this area right here, it would be real dirt. I've added some gutters for the, so when like the water drains, it can go in there. I think it looks really cool with the bamboo, like just at the edge of the water. Oh yeah, I've also made these nests smaller. So it's more to their size. And I've also added this like gate thing made out of mesh, so the water can flow through into what will become the river, and it'll go even into the safari. I don't know, I still don't know how I'm gonna do that with the safari, because the safari is gonna be on a separate map. Maybe I'll just add another river and say it came from this river. But so this is just gonna be like a little creek off from the main river. Oh, there's a baby flamingo probably. So yeah, nothing else new here. Oh yeah, another thing about over here is I've changed the pathing so that their feet don't completely sink into the ground. They still sink into the ground a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was before. I've added this backstage building with a vet, trading center, and stuff like that, and then a whole bunch of trees, so it tries to hide the actual building. And just like your eyes are drawn to the trees instead of like all of the actual man-made stuff. And then so let's get into the stroller rental. Still need to put a sign on it. So there's just some strollers and stuff, and some wheelchairs. Just what's it called? Checkout area. Pretty plain. You wouldn't stay in here too long. This gate would go into like storage or something. Like there would be a big like area with a whole bunch of strollers and stuff. And yeah, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we will be making the last building in this main entrance area, and that'll be the Adventure Club building. Here. And so the Adventure Club building is where you would get your tickets for, get your tickets, I guess is what it would be called, for your hotel, which is actually just a safari, like a safari tent. And then also you could sign up for all these different things, and it all comes in with the Adventure Club. And then we're probably gonna keep expanding this river in the next episode. And then maybe just doing some terrain work. No animals in the next episode. So yeah. I'm Dinomaster. And remember, dinosaurs may have gone extinct from the face of our planet, but they're still alive and well in our imaginations.